I got so used to a certain type of lip color that now when I wear dark lip colors, I feel like I look weird. Hey y'all, today we're just gonna do like another little chill smoke with me session. This is my second time doing it, and the first time I had a lot of fun, but this time instead of my boyfriend being with me, I'm gonna be alone. But like, that's fine. I don't mind talking to myself. I do it all the time. It's fine. What kind of Rellos do y'all use? Currently the type of Rello I'm using today is the White Owl Strawberry Kiwi Rello. So since I'm filming alone right now, I don't want to smoke like multiple blunts back to back, or else I'll probably start saying something, then get distracted in the middle of my sentence, and then start talking about something else. So I don't want to do that to myself, and I don't want to do that to you guys. So I'm just going to do one little fatty to myself real quick.
My mama 10 bands, sent to Cancun, got a crowd going down, but I ain't no down. Living my best life for real. Best left the dealership. No tag, every opposite, it won't last, be the opposite. No, toe tag, ain't been home in a month, got my whole man.
Are you serious? My poor little baby.
Big dog status, I ain't got sell drugs, put my craft in the rap, and I took
Get checks is not approved. RM52 and the skull waterproof.
I got my little blunt right here, so we're just gonna smoke together and chill. I feel like there's a few things I want to just talk about freely off the top of my head. YouTube is some type of therapeutical. What? That did not make sense. YouTube is kind of therapeutic for me because I feel like I can talk about anything. Not anything, but like I can talk about stuff, and there's always gonna be at least one person that agrees with you. There can be a million people that disagree with you, but there's always gonna be that one person that definitely does. So yeah, whatever. I actually have a question for you guys, like right off the top of my head, for those who do watch my channel consistently. Do you guys want like more story times of like the crazy times of my life, or do you want to hear multiple different types of story times, you know? I thought about this earlier today, and it's something that's frustrated me for years, but I feel like here and now is the best time to kind of talk about it. Okay, so what I want to talk about right now is kind of more towards mental health, because if you do watch my channel, you know that I do have a mental illness that I do talk about very openly on this channel. It's called schizoaffective disorder. And if you haven't watched my mental health series, so far it's 2 videos out. I talk about schizoaffective disorder as a whole, and then in my second video I talk about more like the hallucinations and what it was like in my case and my hallucinations and tips. If you're interested, I'll leave my mental health series in the description box. Okay, 2 types of schizoaffective disorder. The first one is with bipolar, and the second one is with major depression. I am so tired of talking on the internet, talking about how like, oh, I'm so bipolar. And guys calling girls bipolar just because they had a mood swing. First of all, y'all sound so damn ignorant. Like, I'm sorry if this comes across as like rude. I'm sorry if it hurts your feelings, but just because you had a mood swing, or just because you're like an emotional person, that does not mean you're bipolar. Like, I feel like people in this generation just know that it's a mood disorder, and they just leave it as that. They don't realize that it's way more than just your mood that changes in these episodes you go through. And I just don't like that the word bipolar is used so freely like that. So I decided, instead of just doing rambling and ranting, because I don't want this to be like a negative video, I still want it to be a chill place, chill vibes, kind of like we're just hanging out together. So I don't want to be like bitching the whole time. So I decided to kind of just look up some questions. So I'm just gonna jump in with something like pretty deep actually, and it is, what is your biggest regret? I truly feel like my biggest regret is dropping out of school. Like dropping out a few weeks into 8th grade. That's when I left school. I went back to school a few times, but I always ended up dropping back out. I didn't get high school experiences like everybody else, like, you know, so it's just, I wish I went through school. I wish I got those high school experiences. The next question is more lighthearted, and it's what inspires you? And this is gonna sound really cheesy, especially because of how small my channel is, but what inspires me is the little itty bitty community that I have. Like, I have a really cool little 2 handfuls of people that will comment on and off in all of my videos and will, you know, tell me that they love to watch my content and all that. They motivate me to do better choices in my everyday life so I can become successful, if that makes sense. Who is your favorite celebrity? And currently right now I've been so obsessed with Cardi B and Kevin Gates. Like, they're hand in hand. Like, I love them both so much. Next question is, what is your favorite ice cream color? Y'all gonna be like, what? Just like everybody else in person, like when I tell them this in person, they always react so negatively. So I don't like ice cream. I've never liked ice cream, but the only flavor that I will tolerate is cookie dough, like Oreo cookie dough. So the next question is, what is your favorite song? Right now, like I said, I've been obsessed with Cardi B and Kevin Gates, so those are the 2 artists that I go back and forth of listening to mainly right now. And I listen to their old music, I listen to their new music. I love it, I love it, I love it, all of it, you love it. So that is my current favorite Kevin Gates song, but you know what? I'm even gonna throw in a Cardi B song because why not? This is one of her older songs as well, and I love it so much because of the style of the song, not because I relate to it, because it sounds very like she's done with her dude. It's not relevant in my life. I still love my mans, but just the song itself, it's addictive. Okay.
Come to your crib and get comfortable. What if I wanna move in and shit? I will show up on some random shit. I don't know, why will you try it? I'ma want your password to your Twitter, your Facebook, and even your IG. Boys a rap, boys a rap.
Next question is, what is your favorite type of clothing? And if you were to ask me that last year, I would say hoe clothes. But now is definitely soft pajamas, lazy clothes, anything soft and cozy. And then sometimes I'm still attracted to like hoe clothes, but it's not like I ever wear them because like I barely go out right now. It's too cold to leave the house, so I'm staying in. But I'll probably go towards fashion again towards the summer. But yeah, right now it's definitely just comfortable clothes. Next question is, what was your favorite TV show when you were a child? And that answer is SpongeBob SquarePants. I loved him so much. Like, I still love SpongeBob up to today. Not his not his newer videos, because I feel like the animation was very disturbing, honestly. But RIP to the maker of SpongeBob, by the way. I remember that like broke my heart, honestly. Next question is, are you scared of heights? And like, this is kind of like, yes I am, but at the same time, no I'm not, because when I was a kid I loved getting on roller coasters. I still love getting on roller coasters and rides and all that. Overall, I feel like it's not gonna stop me from doing fun stuff. But once I reach a certain height, I'll get a little sweaty, I'll get a little shaky. I don't look down when I know I'm really high up because it just, oh, I feel my stomach drop every time I look down from a really tall place. But yeah, so yes and no. Like, I'm still gonna live my life even though I'm a little scared. Next question is, are you a dog person or a cat person? And honestly, my heart belongs to cats. I don't mind dogs, like I've had dogs before, but I would definitely prefer to get cats over dogs, but it's cool. I'm cool with both. Okay, so I gotta get off camera now because it got dark very quickly. I didn't even realize how quickly it got dark because usually I'm inside, and this this light to me is not as flattering as before. So your girl is peacing out. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Press the little bell notification so you'll get notified for my next video.